Nevertheless, I left this place with a big smile on my face. Hebrews 11:6 says, without faith, it's impossible to please God. He that cometh to God must believe that he is, and he is a rewarder to those who diligently seek him. So I left this place without a shadow of doubt. I left this place with 100% certainty that I am operating in the will of God for my life, not standing behind a pulpit. I came back to this place sold out with my mind made up. Everywhere I went after that, for some reason, I couldn't stop singing. I am sold out, right, Kenny? My mind is made up. I'm in the mall, people looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'm saying, I am sold out. My mind is made up. You see, Highland, sold out means there's no tickets left. I am sold out. My mind is made up. You see, when there's no tickets left, there's no tickets left for drugs. There's no tickets left for alcohol. There's no tickets left for prostitution. I am sold out. My mind is made up. You see, for me, being sold out means, see, I don't know about you, so I can't talk for you. See, me being sold out means there's no more lying. There's no more not being true to myself because I am sold out. My mind is made up. There's no more ticket left for anger and rage and disappointment because I'm sold out with the love of God. My mind is made up. See, I have no more tickets left for wasting and spending my life because I am sold out with investing my life for the glory of God. My mind is made up. Come on, I am sold out. My mind is made up. My heart is fixed. My mind's made up. No room, no vacancy. I'm all filled up. I am sold out. Keep it going, keep it going. You see, I received a phone call over the weekends, and the person said, how are you doing, Willie? I said, I am sold out. My mind is made up. As the conversation continued, she said, oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you something. I said, I'm listening. She continued, says, when did you become so Christy, and why did you change? I said, well, let me ask you a question. Why should I stay the same? I am sold out. My mind is made up. I said, why should I continue to allow the church inside of me to not reach its full capacity? I am sold out. My mind is made up. She said, I'm confused. I said, why are you confused? She continues to say, and I said, I mean, you've got a lot going on for yourself. I said, really? Then tell me what you know about me that you think you know about me. She began to say, well, you got a great education. I mean, you've got an engineering job. You got an engineering degree. Currently, you're working on your master's, and you got a PhD, and you're going to get your PhD. So obviously, you blessed. I said, blessed? I am sold out. My mind is made up. I said, my friend, I don't know what you thought you knew about me that you thought you knew about me, but the Bible teaches me, and Pastor Marshall confirms it today, a man is not blessed because of the things that he has, but rather because he puts his trust in the Lord. I am sold out. My mind is made up. See, the things I've gained is not a measurement that determines that I am blessed, but rather it is my relationship with the Lord that determines how will I be blessed. I am sold out. My mind is made up. You see, because there's a lot of people that got more education than me. There's a lot of people that got way, way, way more money than me, but lacks a relationship with the Lord. I am sold out. My mind is made up. Then tell me, Willie. Then she continues to tell me, Willie, then whom do you call this person? I said, well, Jesus said in Matthew 7:24 through 27, they're like a fool who built their house on sand. The rain descended, floods came, the wind blew and beat on that house, and it called. And great was it falled. I am sold out. My mind is made up. Then Willie, who would Jesus call you? I said, he would call me the wise man that built this house on the rock. The rain descended, the floods came, the winds blew, beat on that house, and it did not fall because it was founded on the rock. I am sold out. Come on, my mind is made up. Then she said, finally, Willie, can I ask you one last question? I said, yes, I may have an answer. How did you get on the rock? I said, I am sold out. My mind is made up. You see, I found myself in a very low pit in my life, and this big darkness surrounded me. And this pit, I was trapped in the miry clay. And with a sincere heart, I cried out for help. To people who claim to love me. I cried out for forgiveness and patience to people who said they loved me. I cried out for mercy to people who called me flesh and blood. Now, these same people in the past, I used to give my all to. These same people in the past used to look me in the eye and ask me for forgiveness and patience. These same people I would take the clothes off my back for. They turned their backs on me. They looked at me with despise. They looked at me as if I was complete waste. They looked down in the pit, saw me in the miry clay, and left away. They walked away. They walked away. Now, as I'm down in this horrible pit, in this miry clay, there was a little voice inside of me that said something. I didn't know what it said, then I just amplified it with my voice, and I said, help me, Lord. I said, help me, Lord. I am sold out. My mind is made up. See, the Lord spoke to Jeremiah in the 17th chapter, and he said, the heart is deceitful above all things. Who can know it? I, the Lord, know it. I search the mind. You see, I don't have hard feelings for those people anymore. They didn't know my heart was sincere, but the Lord knew. You see, what the Lord did, I cried out once more, and I said, Lord, help me. And down in his miry clay, he inclined to me. He reached his hand down in this horrible pit, and then he just pulled me up and established me on the rock. He set me up on the rock, and from that moment, I am sold out. My mind is made up. Come on, I am sold out. My mind is made up. Come on. My heart is fixed. My mind's made up. No room, no vacancy. I'm all filled up. Come on. My heart is fixed. My mind's made up. Woo! No room, no vacancy. I'm all filled up. His spirit's living me, and that's the reason I am sold out. Woo! Boy, I know I can't sing, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm sold out. In my tears, the Lord gave me joy unspeakable. In my pain, he gave me comfort inexpressible. And today, he has given me grace and peace more so abundantly. I cannot go back in time to start a new beginning. But today and in my tomorrows, I start my new ending. May grace